What is happening, guys, and welcome to the Greed Feed. Now today I have an unboxing for you guys. We have the Star Wars Smugglers Bounty box. Now I can't remember what month this is. It's either for December or January. For those of you that don't know what Smugglers Bounty box is, I'll put a link down in the description, guys. But pretty much it's a bi-monthly Star Wars Funko box. They only ship to the US and Canada, I believe, which for me being in Australia makes this thing very difficult to get. But there's a few retailers out there that have a few American connections that are able to get these boxes. So shout out to Hardick at GamesKey. That's where I got this bad boy from. I'll put all his information and everything down in the description, guys, all the links and stuff if you want to order this box through him. I think it comes to about $85, and if you order over $100 with GamesKey, you get shipping free. So if you just add another pop or something like that, you get free shipping on the box, which is pretty good. So I believe this is Empire Strikes Back. Now, interesting thing Funko are doing with these boxes, they are spoiling the Star Wars ones with the pop. So they're actually releasing and advertising the pop as soon as they release the theme of the next box. So the box that's coming up is Rebels, and it's got a Darth Maul pop in it. I've seen further leaks about the second pop that's in it as well, so there'll be 2 pops in that box. I'm not going to spoil that for anyone that hasn't seen it, but it is out there. So it's an interesting move. I assume it's probably because they weren't selling a lot of Star Wars boxes and people were cancelling subscriptions. So, I mean, I like the mystery of these kind of boxes. But then again, it also means that I don't have to get every box. I can, especially because I have to pay a premium for them because I can't get them shipped to Australia. It's good to kind of know exactly what I'm getting. Well, not exactly, but it's the main thing that I'm getting, which is the pop vinyl. So I know the pop vinyl that's in this. I don't know what else is in this. I'm hoping for a cool t-shirt, but I mean, it is a deluxe pop, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a cap or I don't know, something else in there. And there's usually like 2 items. I don't know if we'll get a comic book in this. We don't tend to get a lot of Star Wars comic books, but we'll get something else Funko, and I have no idea because they don't do Star Wars Dwarves, well, they're about to apparently, and they don't do Star Wars Pint-Sized Heroes. I can't think of what else it'd be. Maybe we've only got just the one, the pop ride. So we'll open this bad boy up. Now usually there's a patch and pin here, guys, but because like I said, I buy these from GamesKey. The owner there, Hardick, goes through all the boxes, obviously, because he does get them shipped before he sells them out, just to make sure that everything is in them and stuff. So I assume he's just grabbed a patch and pin and put them in the box so that they don't become loose. So I've got the card. So like I said, next month's box is Rebels, which I'm trying not to look at the spoilers for the box, guys. So I feel around. There's a pop. There's a plushie. Yeah, there's something fluffy in there. And socks, I'd assume. Let's do the socks. Yes, they are socks. I didn't even know Funko made socks. Who knows? They're pretty cool. So they're the Emperor Strikes Backs. So these are like Stormtrooper and Darth Vader socks. Just really basic design, guys. Cool little thing to add to my little sock collection. I used to get loot socks, I think it was. Yeah, loot socks. So I have a heap of different socks. I mean, who doesn't need socks? So we'll do the patch. Oh, I like that patch. Star Wars, the Smugglers Bounty patches are probably my favorite patches out of these Funko collab boxes. All the other ones, they're hit and miss. I don't like that they're like different shapes and stuff. I like that the Star Wars ones are all like that circular. And the patch we have is Yoda. So obviously Old Man Dagobah Yoda. That's a really cool patch. I had this like random idea with these. Like, a lot of people want to keep them, put them on their jackets and stuff like that. Obviously I've got a heap of them just like sitting to the side. I had an idea to get like just like pocket t-shirts and just put them on the pockets. So I might just invest in a few plain pocket t-shirts and start putting some of these patches on there. But cool little patch to add to the collection, and while we're at it we may as well find the pin. And we have a Lando pin. This is cool. Again, even their pins, I really like the design of their pins. So we got Lando Calrissian. I'm super excited to see my boy Childish Gambino doing a younger Lando Calrissian in the Han Solo movie that they're bringing out. I think that was awesomely cast. I love Childish Gambino, or Donald Glover for those of you who have no idea who Childish Gambino is. Now, I don't feel a comic, so we got. I know the pop art. I know exactly what that is, and I assume it's a plushie. Yeah, it is. It's a Wampa plushie. It's interesting because it's just a plushie. Like I didn't think Funko just did plushies like that, but he's a cool little plushie. I mean, I'm not super stoked on plushies, but I mean, I guess he can go on my couch or something like that. He's really soft. I'll give him that. And he's got his like mean little face and everything. That's cool. I mean, I was kind of curious as to what else they're going to put in this box, just because, like I said, they don't do Dorbs, they don't do pint-sized heroes. I was mystified. I thought maybe we'd just get the pop, which I wouldn't have cared about because that's exactly the reason I got this box. But it's cool. It's cool they've added a plushie in there. Although I would have really liked a T-shirt in this box. But I mean, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Hopefully we get a T-shirt in the Rebels box, because if we don't, then I'll be a bit disappointed in that. But enough about that. Grand finale, guys. This is what I got this box for. I'm sure this is what you guys are here for. It is the Han Solo Hoth version on a Tauntaun. Now this is really fucking cool. I'm glad that they've started doing like these bigger things in these boxes, which is what we want. That's what you want to. That's why you pay the money for these exclusives. I like when they do things like unique and different and you know, big like this. Like we had the Marvel Collector Core box, the X-Men one having Wolverine on his motorcycle. That's I can sit there and say I got my money's worth in that box, and that's what I expect. Something a little bit different, a little bit extreme, and you know, it really gives it that exclusivity. I think they were really failing with it, and they've kind of turned it around, which is good for Funko. But when they first started bringing out these boxes, a lot of them were really boring, to be honest. There were a few, especially with the Marvel ones. I know we had Spider-Man and Deadpool and stuff like that, and I understand that those movies came out, but you know, I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I was super stoked for the Spider-Man box, and everything in it was Spider-Man. You know, they didn't do any Spider-Man villains or anything like that, really. So that was a bit of a letdown, and the same with the Deadpool box. It was all Deadpool stuff I would have liked to have seen at the time. Obviously, we have a pop now, but something Cable, even something Wolverine in there, thrown in with Deadpool. Anything really to go with him. But I think Funko have listened about this kind of stuff, because like this is, you know I paid a bit more of a premium for this box because we can't get it in Australia, but this itself pays for the box. Like if you were to buy this in a retail store, you're probably looking at, you know, $70 Australian to buy something like this. So super glad that I'm able to get him, and once I saw the spoiler, I was like, I have to get this. This is like the coolest thing. So let's get him out of the box. Oh, nearly lost him. So we have, oh, that's so cool. In his snow gear, Han Solo with the Tauntaun. Now this is one of the first pop rides that he doesn't actually come off, but I don't even care because I'm not going to have him. He obviously comes with this nice white snow stand, which is really cool. And there he is. That Tauntaun is so cute. That is like the cutest Tauntaun ever. But that is it, guys. I'm so stoked with that. Oh my god. That's going to look so good on my shelf. and that's where we're going to end it today, guys. Let me know down in the comments, did you get this box yourself? Are you super excited for it? Are you liking the way that Funko are doing the reveals for Star Wars boxes? I know that I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Like I said before, I love the mystery of the boxes, but at the same time, especially because of these ones, I have to get them through. I can't get them direct from the US. I can get the Marvel Collector Core box. The DC and the Star Wars ones unfortunately don't ship to Australia, so it's a bit of a bummer. I've got to go through a third party to acquire them. So for me, I'm really happy that they're doing it with the Star Wars box, because it means that I know what I'm getting before I purchase it, because it's a bit more money. Whereas with the Marvel boxes, I hope they keep the Marvel boxes as secretive as possible and keep it at that mystery, because I'd really like them to stay a mystery. I enjoy opening those and not knowing exactly what's in them. But let me know down in the comments, guys, exactly what you think about it. And that is it from me today, guys. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button down below. And if you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that little bell as well, guys, so you can get all the notifications for when I post new videos. I know I haven't been posting as much as I previously have. Unfortunately, I've been a bit sick, so I haven't been able to churn out videos as much as I would have liked to. But I'm getting better, getting back on track now. So just super stoked to be able to have these coming out, and super stoked to add this little guy to my collection. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.